Alright guys, so you may be in the process of looking to buy your first home and you may have heard the term closing costs. You probably heard the term closing costs and you asked yourself, what exactly are closing costs? So here's the deal guys, most future home buyers are aware that an important step towards purchasing a home is saving money for a down payment. However, what many people are not as familiar with is some of the other costs associated with buying a house, particularly closing costs. So if you're wondering, well, who pays closing costs, I can tell you that both buyers and sellers will be charged closing costs when it's time to finalize your real estate deal. However, these costs aren't simply a split down the middle. Rather, each party in the transaction is responsible for their own portion of these fees. So closing costs are fees and expenses you pay when you close on your house beyond the down payment. These costs can run anywhere from 3 to 5% of the loan amount and may include things such as title insurance, attorney fees, appraisals, taxes, and more. Alright guys, so in this video, I'm going to run through a few of the most common closing costs, but be sure to talk to your mortgage lender and ask specifics regarding your home purchase. So what makes up your closing costs? Now, one of the most common closing costs is the loan origination fee. So the loan origination fee includes processing fees and underwriting the loan. So underwriting is a part of the loan approval process when the lender checks to see if you're able to repay your loan based on a variety of factors such as your credit history. These fees do vary and go to your lender directly. The next common closing cost includes the appraisal and survey fee. The appraisal and survey fee are used to help confirm the fair market value of your home. Fees for this services may vary but are usually several $100s. Another one is title insurance policies for both the buyer and lender, which is calculated based on the purchase price. Now this fee is to help ensure proper title of the property and to investigate any other liens or issues with transfer of home ownership. The next common fee is homeowners insurance. The first year insurance is generally paid at closing and is part of the closing cost. Now another fee is private mortgage insurance, also known as PMI. So if your down payment is less than 20%, you may have to pay private mortgage insurance or PMI, which protects the lender against losses if you cannot repay your loan. So it protects the lender if you default on your loan. Another fee is known as mortgage points, also known as discount points. Mortgage points are paid directly to the lender at closing in exchange for a lower interest rate on your mortgage. Now another fee are property taxes, which is usually 6 months advance paid at closing. Now taxes vary by location, but keep in mind after the loan closes, the property may be reassessed and the value could actually increase along with the real estate tax. If your taxes are reassessed, then the amount the lender originally put inside in an escrow account may need to be readjusted to ensure that there's enough money to pay the new tax amount. Another common closing cost is your closing or escrow fees. This fee goes to the escrow agent who helps you close, and it can vary based on the purchase price of your home. Now there's also attorney fees. Some states actually require you to have an attorney. Their fees may be bundled into the overall closing cost. Now you also may have some miscellaneous fee. A number of smaller fees may also be included at closing, from the cost of credit check to the cost of registering your purchase with the local government. Now prior to closing your loan, you'll receive your final closing disclosure listing, which has all of your closing costs itemized. Once you've determined your closing costs, check with your closing agent about what types of payment are acceptable. Generally, you're going to be asked to pay by a cashier's check. If you're planning on buying a home in the foreseeable future, you should know that paying some amount of closing costs is inevitable. However, Jordan, by making sure that you're informed about these costs and doing your best to save for them, you'll be able to come to the closing table feeling prepared. If you guys found value in this video, please be sure to hit that like button and share it with others on social media. It goes a very long way in helping to support and grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell, as I'm posting valuable new content at least twice a week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.